Welcome back to another episode of the Educated and the Reckless podcast with your host Apollo P and
No Better Nina.
Back again. How you doing, Nina?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm doing fine. doing superb.
That's good. Great. Awesome. We were supposed to go to this pod camp thing on the weekend.
Yeah, it was. Shout out to Ready for even showing us about that.
Yes,
the podcast thing.
We were supposed to go, but they aren't very clear in what their like timings and shit are. And I was under the impression it was like a very like casual like networking thing, but it's more so like classes and shit, which is
like a conference
cool.
type of thing.
Yeah, I mean like it's cool, but it didn't really work out. End up working out with our schedules, so we didn't go.
I wake up. So I work overnight. Do overnight.
Mm-hmm.
I wake up around 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon, maybe 4 on a good day. And so those are my mornings. That's my morning. So I was willing to like wake up early just to to get it popping for this day. I was like, all right, let's go get it popping. I was reading a whole bunch of stuff. I was like, what the fuck going on? Like, what are they really teaching us that we don't even know? Like in the description, a lot of stuff that I was reading was like, yo, we've been on this.
It just didn't seem like it was gonna. Well, what was happening on the day we could go, which was the Sunday.
It wasn't popping.
Mind you, those classes were only up until 2. Like that was the last one.
Yeah.
They didn't seem, those Sunday classes didn't seem all that great. So we didn't go, but if any of our fellow podcasters went, like, let us know if it was worth it. So then maybe we could go next year. You know
what? The funny thing was, I seen it. There was one thing that I was actually interested in, and that was how to, start up a podcast network. Because I was like, I personally, I'm going to put this out there in the world. I personally want to start a podcast network. I've spoken to one person about it. He was like, yeah, he was interested in doing something like that. I was like, all right. But I had an interest in doing it way before that person even addressed me about it.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, the podcast network, fix it in a way where we all get money out here doing content, different types of content, branch out to different type of people. And, having a black man at the head of that would be cool, but I'd be in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's one of my things. I always want to, executive produce and produce in the background after I do my thing in the limelight. That's what I want to do.
Well, you still got time for all that. But, yeah. Anyways, what did you do this week? Because we didn't do pod camp.
I went bowling on Sunday. Yeah. So that's I'm trying to make that a thing, but,
every Sunday?
Not every Sunday, but, like, regularly.
Okay.
Like, every Sunday is kind of wild.
Okay.
I mean, the bowling place I go to is not that expensive.
Do they give, like, a pass for someone who goes weekly? Or like
I wouldn't know.
So often.
I wouldn't know. I haven't been that invested into it yet.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe if you get that invested, you should find out.
Yeah, I know that there's a bowling league that goes to that same place, and so they have like rows of people just bowling.
Well, would you ever join a bowling team?
Maybe I might. I'm actually that good at bowling. I'm that good at bowling. No, I'm being so dead ass. I'm that good at bowling.
How many times do you meet someone and be like, "Oh, do you play any sports?" Yeah, I bowl.
I mean, that's probably, it's older people. It's a lot of older people. Like, the people you see in bowling leagues are elderly people. But I'm actually that good in bowling. I'm not even trying to cap. Like, I'm that good in bowling. Like,
Okay.
I learned how to, these white guys were playing right beside us, and I seen them that they were bowling and they're curving the ball.
You were watching their technique?
No, I was watching, and I was like, yo, I was speaking out loud. I was like, I'm trying to learn how to curve too. Once I learn how to curve a bowling ball, it's going over for you guys. And they're like, yo, it's easy. Just put your fingers right here, hold it like this, and then when you release, you spin a little bit. And I'm like, all right. So he taught me how to do that. I did that the first time, and it curved, and I'm like, whoa. And it was over for you guys.
I mean, bowling is cool, but like I don't really like it because like my nails, I can't really bowl. And
you have the ratchet girl nails.
They're not ratchet. Fuck off.
They're actually long.
And the last time I did go bowling was for the hashtag appreciation event, and I snapped off 2 of my nails while bowling, and it fucking hurt.
Okay.
Because my real nails underneath also like snapped with them, which really hurt.
You don't know how to bowl, man.
I mean, I know how to bowl. It's just like,
I went bowling with my homie and his significant other.
Oh, they're like official now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Congrats.
No one knows what I'm talking about. But yeah, I went with my homie.
I was going to say his name, but I won't.
No, I went with my homie and his significant other. It was an amazing event.
Oh, is it the girl that he posted on his page that did his motivation thing for him yesterday?
Nah.
Oh.
No, that's not even. That's just some girl he's doing some motivational thing for him.
Okay.
He's outsourcing.
Gotcha.
He's outsourcing talent now.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Why? Why doesn't he just keep doing it himself?
What?
Why?
He's outsourcing the talent. I don't know.
Built his own brand. No, tell him to keep it to himself and build his own brand off of it.
Hey man, he's outsourcing
He
the
could be
talent.
the next Gary V. Who knows?
Nah, he ain't. Maybe he could. He could. I'm not gonna try to shit on him. But yeah, it was cool. Cool, man. She didn't know how to bowl. I helped her how to bowl a little bit.
Why didn't he help her?
He don't know how to bowl either. He's.
You just trying to steal his girl.
I didn't try. No.
You're crazy.
Stop.
You're wild.
You wild. No, I taught her. I didn't really say taught her, but I said, hey, you got to bowl like this, and it's a little bit easier because she would do it, and it was kind of look like she was fucking up her wrist at the same time. I'm like, yo, relax. You gotta do it like that, and then she's, she got a little better after. My homie, he was like trash all the way through. Everyone was trash compared to me because I was scoring 100s and stuff like that. They were like, I was like, at the end of it, after we did like 2 games, I was like, yo. He said my dad, he's good at bowling. He's like,
yeah.
I'm like, all right, cool. I was like, all right, I'm gonna take your pops up, I'm gonna take your moms up, I'm gonna take your cousin, your brother, I'm taking your nephews. Yeah, so next Sunday, so this coming Sunday, we're going back again, and I invited like this other girl to see what she's like.
Oh, do I know this other girl?
No, you don't.
Oh, okay.
No, you don't. No, the thing is, she's low key popular.
Okay.
She's low key popular.
Okay.
Yeah,
you can tell me who it is after.
I'll tell you who it is after. She's low key popular. It's not no date thing.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was like, all right, you like bowling? Because I was talking to her yesterday. I was like, you like bowling? She's like, yeah. I was like, all right, me and my friends, we get together and we try to bowl and stuff like that. You want to come out? She's like, yeah, if I'm free, I'm about to pull up. I'm like, all right, pull up.
She probably thinks it's going to be for fun and it's a whole fucking competition.
Yeah. The thing is, I don't be playing. Like, I'm not trying to bowl for play. I'm out here trying to win. God, that's funny. What about you? How'd you do this week? You didn't do nothing, right?
Nothing. I played soccer yesterday, and for my mom's work.
You black out?
No. I still have the marks on my chest from the heart monitor, and it's been 2 weeks.
Oh, for real? It's like tan lines now.
No, it looks like hickeys.
Ew.
Like that's what it looks like.
No, it looks like what's that thing called? That skin condition that some people get. Lupus? No, lupia?
I don't fucking know what you're talking about. But I played soccer yesterday. Only 7 people showed up, and so I scored 8 goals. But it was still like a competition.
Yeah, you trash. Like your league is hella trash.
No, listen.
You scored 8 goals. You scored 8 goals?
Yeah, you don't understand.
8 goals?
I'm actually one of the best people there. Like, they fight over whose team I'm going to be on. Nobody believes that I'm actually good at soccer because when you look at me, you're like, oh, she doesn't play soccer. Like, she has her nails done.
I said
like,
your league is trash.
Blah, blah, blah. Like, nah, I fucking play soccer and I come to play. Like, it's serious. It's like you in bowling. Like, nah.
But that's effortless.
Listen, I am good.
Oh,
so anyways, I
never played bowling when I was younger. I was just good at it.
Okay, anyways, out of the 7 people who were there, everyone there was good except for my mom.
Yeah.
Okay? Actually, my mom and this one other guy. So, I, like, kept putting the ball through this one guy's legs. Like, every time he would try to, like, come and get it from me, it would go, like, right through his legs and shit. It was so funny because, like, the 3rd time I did it, he's like, please. He's, like, begging me. He's like, please don't. I work for these people. Like, this is embarrassing. Because, like, they really, like, nobody really thinks, like, I'm that good.
Your league is trash.
No, no, trust me.
The league is trash.
No.
You scored 8 goals.
I told you. 5 out of the 7 people there were not good, okay?
So the league is trash.
No, it's not.
5 out of the 7? 5, Lena,
that's
look at the numbers.
Competition for me. When
5 out of 7 are not good.
No, I'm sorry. I mean 5 out of 7 are good. My bad. 2 aren't good. 2 aren't good. So that means out of the 5, I was still going up against all of them. So I scored 8 goals.
In professional leagues, no one's scoring 8 goals.
Some people do.
Because they're against a shit team.
I mean, like, so the team I wasn't playing against wasn't shit. They just didn't have. They had 3 good players, and it was 4 against. My team only had 3 people, and I still scored that many.
League is still trash. 8
so
goals.
I had less people on my team.
It's not even like ball, like having a run like that. You 8 goals.
Put me on a real field. I'll still hit I'll hit a nice hat trick on a real field.
A hat trick makes more sense.
So try it.
You with 8 goals? Fuck, you playing with some bum ass people.
Besides the purpose, So I did that, and then I went to the gym afterwards. And then, because I knew I wouldn't have time to go today. And then, that's literally it. That was my week.
Sounds interesting.
I feel like I have something happening No, I don't have anything happening.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Very interesting. I'm supposed to go to Cheesecake Factory this weekend. So.
Oh, for real? The lines flying slow down for that shit?
I don't fucking know, but I just really want Cheesecake Factory.
Why don't you just go to a cheesecake place to get cheesecake?
No, I want the food and the cake.
You should go to Buffalo, get yourself some Carrabba's.
Who's going to take me to Buffalo? Exactly.
A guy who's looking for an adventure?
if there's any guys looking for adventure,
Exactly.
take me to Buffalo this weekend and you're about it.
I mean, I like to say, like, yo, if I got a girl and I'm trying to entertain her, I would take her to Darien Lake, Six Flags. Oh, not no longer Six Flags. Is it Six Flags still? Yeah, Six Flags.
Sure.
Or maybe it's called Darien Lake now. I would take her to Darien Lake for an amusement park. You know why? Because girls love an adventure. Exactly. You got to drive there. It's going to be a little drive.
No, but mind you, I only like an adventure if I know you, like, if it's like the third date. First date, it's like, okay, I'll decide if I like you or not. Second date, it's like, yeah, now I'll really make sure. And then third date, it's like, okay, adventure.
Man, I'm not taking no chick out to eat no more. Fuck that. I'm done.
Eating is boring. I prefer escape rooms are good dates.
So boring.
Escape rooms are really good dates. I've done those a couple times.
I'm doing straight activities. And plus, I can't eat with these Invisalign in, so I gotta get more creative. I gotta get creative now. What are you trying to do, baby girl?
Escape rooms are cool. Dave and Buster's is cool, or a rec room.
No, I'm not going to Dave and Buster's. Fuck that.
And there was something else that I did once that was cool. I don't remember, but yeah.
All right, let's get to the topics, man. Oh, man, I'm yelling.
Wow. That was a great way to start off getting into the topic.
I know. You started talking about going to Dave and Buster's and escape rooms.
Good,
I'm like,
good
it sounded like an exhausting time. That's what it sounded like.
Good, great.
It sounded boring. So our friend Jussie got arrested. So, you want to speak on this?
Yeah. So he got arrested for filing a false police report at the same precinct that R. Kelly got arrested at. Is that what it's called? Precinct?
Yeah, it's a precinct.
Okay.
Precinct. Yeah, they call it precinct.
I just threw
or
that
a county.
to sound smart.
Or I think sometimes you get arrested and go straight to county.
Oh, okay.
Or sometimes you got to go to a precinct.
So he got arrested for filing a false police report officially last week. And then Fox put out a statement saying they wrote him out of the last 2 episodes of this upcoming season of Empire.
As they should.
And, but do you think they should do more or just the last 2 episodes? Because he's still going to be in all the other episodes. Excuse me.
I want them to set an example.
Okay.
I want them to set an example. Throw this man out the country.
Well, yeah, but then they said that recently, I think it was yesterday or the day before, I think the day before, where texts and a check reportedly show that the money that Jussie paid those Nigerian brothers was actually for personal training. Because remember, we said that one of them was his personal trainer. Mm-hmm. It was actually for personal training and not to do the attack.
Hold on. You got to say this. This is in asterisks and parentheses. Uh-huh. The check was unusually large for that type of training and meal prep. They looked at it. Mm-hmm. The check was unusually large. They even said it themselves. It was unusually large.
Okay.
So insinuating that check probably meant,
Yeah. Well, like, do you think that, like,
and Christmas bonus been passed.
Do you think, what was I going to say? I don't remember. I lost my train of thought.
Mm-hmm. Get this Jussie guy out of here, man.
But, yeah, but then now, so you put this thing up there where it says his salary compared to the other cast members.
Yeah. So but the thing is, this is from 2016. Right? You saw it, right? Mm-hmm. 2016. It said 2016 he was making $20,000 an episode. Mm-hmm. All right, so five episodes, $100,000, right? Uh-huh. These guys were making $120 an episode. That's about 5 episodes, $600,000. Mm-hmm. 5 episodes. They're making bank. A season is like 20-something episodes. They're probably making $1 million off the whole end of the season. Yeah. Jesse's probably making a cool, $300,000 maybe.
Yo, you know what I was gonna say? I remember my train of thought now. Do you think that maybe I don't personally believe this, but, like, do you think it's possible that the Nigerian brothers, like, they actually set up the attack themselves behind Jussie's back, and Jussie actually didn't have any part in getting setting this up? You don't believe it. Okay. I mean, I don't believe it either. I'm just saying. I'm sure there's people out there who do believe so. We're
going to blame the Nigerians now?
Oh, yeah, you're a Nigerian.
We're going to blame the Nigerians now? You're saying that these immigrant brothers...
blame them because they were Nigerian.
Nah, I mean, why can't... The Nigerians have nothing to do with this, man. Funny enough, glad that you said that. When I posted that video, did I send this to you? When I posted that video on my page... Follow for the people. When I posted like the Nigerian brothers buying all the equipment,
okay, yeah.
Someone hit me with an email
and said,
"Oh, let me read it to you. This shit was funny. They didn't put no type of email. They didn't put no body, and they hit me with just straight the subject line with a whole bunch of words in it. I'm like, what the fuck? Sometimes I fuck with people who hit me up in the email talking about how they're upset with what I'm posting. I really appreciate those type of people.
Oh, he was upset. He doesn't know you're Nigerian. That's
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I respect it all the same way.
You should just send back the Nigerian flag as a response.
Nah. I respect it all the same ways, but he hit me up in my email talking about, hey, da-da-da-da.
How many emails do you have?
Just one email, and I put it on my page.
Oh, you put the email on your page?
Yeah, I put my email's in the bio.
No, but I mean,
In
are
the
you going through
description.
your inbox right now?
No, I sent it to one of my guys through text.
You might as well. It would be faster to get it through your inbox, but okay.
No, I can't find it through my email. I got a whole bunch. You crazy motherfucker. Don't ever in your life associate Nigerians with robbery. You bloody fool. How do you know they are Nigerians?
First of all, their last name, I'm sure, gives some sort of tip.
Yeah.
Second of all, yeah, he definitely don't know you're Nigerian. He sounds like he's British because he said bloody.
You bloody fool. He's probably Nigerian his damn self.
That's really funny. Oh my god. That is funny.
I respected that. I was like, whoa.
Oh my god. Did you respond?
No, I didn't respond. It was a subject line.
You should have just responded. So you should have responded back in the subject line with a Nigerian flag and left it at that.
No, because he just hit me like straight
Or
subject.
You should have said thank you.
He didn't put
Nigerian
He didn't even
brother.
say like, hey. He didn't even put nothing. He just subject line, all that shit. And I'm like, all right, then. He didn't even, and it said the signature in the box sent from my iPhone. I was like, yeah, this motherfucker didn't even care enough that you.
It's kind of funny. So.
Oh my god. All right. So do you think Jussie's gonna get the fuck out of here? Jussie's saying that he has evidence to say that what the police are saying are false.
Well, okay. So first of all, in regards to his salary, because like I still watch Empire. Yeah, roast me if you fucking want.
Mm-hmm.
But he's not always in. What'd you say?
I haven't watched a single show.
Okay. Well, I think it's good. A Star is better, but Empire is cool.
Yep.
But he's not always in every episode for a long period of time anyways. Like Taraji and Terrence, it makes sense that they're making as much money as they are because they're like Jussie is a main character, but Taraji and Terrence are our main characters. Mm-hmm. Like they're in there without them the show wouldn't really make any sense. Like there wouldn't be much of a plot and stuff, right? But I also saw this article. I didn't post it on the page, but I saw an article about how Terrence Howard apparently didn't believe Jussie from the jump, and there was like a day where like he didn't come out of his trailer all day because keep in mind they've been filming on set like this whole time this has been going on.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, and so like there was a day where he didn't come out of his trailer because he was pissed off, and like there was one time where they caught him like yelling at Jussie and like saying just like come clean, like tell the truth and stuff. But
you
then
fucking dumbass.
But then he posted a video on Instagram of Jussie playing with his little baby son and saying like, we support you.
Gotta save face.
But it's like
you gotta save face.
I don't know, but I read that happened and I was like, damn. So like it was just a lie the whole time. But I just don't understand like how was this going to benefit him in any way, shape, or form?
I'm still trying to calculate how does a traumatic event like you being robbed, well, he didn't get robbed. He just got beat up. You being beat up, called homophobic slurs, racial slurs, and portrayed to be beaten up by like conservatives and rednecks. I'm not quite sure how's that going to help you get a more salary raise back.
Yeah.
I guess you're by Fox, and Fox are considered so conservative, or maybe.
Okay, we're cutting back in.
Yeah, we're back in. All right, so that was beautiful.
What are you looking at?
What do you mean what I'm looking at?
Why were you leaning forward like that? Anyways, continue what you were saying. Do you remember?
No. All right. So I was thinking to myself, how can one, make more money from being beat up, called homophobic slurs?
Homophobic slurs.
What'd I say?
Homophobic.
I got these trades in, man. Homophobic slurs.
When you didn't have the trades in, it was you know what? I'm gonna just let
homophobic slurs, racial slurs. You getting beat up with guys in Chicago with masks and MAGA hats on, white guys allegedly. I want to know what would necessarily cause your employer to want to pay you more. I mean, Fox do consider themselves to be conservative. They align themselves with the conservative. Mm-hmm. Maybe that assault might want to, want to better their representation, go like, we as a network, we support the homophobic community and the black community. And, they might, underline, say, hey, Jussie, this is not to, keep the black man down and the gay man down. We going up your pay grade. per episode.
See, and yeah, I don't.
But but still, that doesn't make any sense. Why would they even pay you?
Yeah, I don't see it making Fox pay him anymore. I also read that maybe if it didn't have to do with the salary, it just had to do with getting his name out there more. So in terms of like his career, but like this still like at this point, it's like. How did you, when you like do fake shit or when you lie about anything, you are going to get caught, point period blank.
You know what? You know what he should have lied about?
What?
He should have said, he should have came on Instagram and was like, hey, Instagram, the world is a terrible place. I went out to get some Subway the other day and 2 rednecks wearing MAGA hats were calling me homophobic slurs and gay slurs and black racial slurs, and I just want to let you guys know, I cussed back, and I will not stand for this injustice in this world. He could have just lied about that.
Or he could have just said it happened and said he didn't say anything back, because I'm sure people would respond and say, well, how did it not result in a fight?
Yeah, and he should have cried on Instagram going like, I can't believe we live in this country. Yeah, he should have been done some shit like that just to get more sympathy, and then went on like a tour. He could have went on an interview tour. Yeah, that would be more so. You know, that would help a lot more. I mean, I don't think you would, you know. Why'd you file a fucking fake police report? Hold on, Jussie, why'd you do that?
You know when I stopped believing Jussie was when I found out that he pretended to be his brother for a DUI back in 2007. Remember when I talked about that?
Hold on.
That's when I believed.
No, let's talk. Slow this down. Why did he file a police report if he's
wanted to make it seem real? He thought he could get away with it. Something's wrong, bro. Something is not right. Like,
why?
I don't know, but like, because
did he get admitted to the hospital? I want to know the hospital he went to.
Well, I mean, apparently because when Lee Daniels was FaceTiming him and took the screenshot, he was in the hospital.
Was he in a hospital, or was that the back of his bed spread inside a hotel? It looked
like a hospital because it had the little pipe thingies and the little plug in the wall and shit.
Or was that the set of Empire? Was that in the back of the set of Empire?
Who fucking knows at this point? But
I want to know.
Yeah.
Why would he do that? Why did he file why can't you just say you got beat up?
Because then they're gonna say, well, do you want to press charges? He could have just said no.
He was like, yeah. He could have just said no.
I don't know what he was thinking or what he was not thinking, for that matter. But you know what? Do you think you would ever date an actor?
No.
Sorry, that question just crossed my mind after we talked about the crying thing.
No, I don't want to date an actor or actress. No, I don't want to do that. Because you know why?
Because they could lie about everything and you'll fall for it because they act.
That too. Plus, you're taking your work. You take your work with you out. How's that saying? You take work with you, or you bring back
work home with me.
Now, how does that say? You bring back work. You bring work home. Is what I'm trying to say. So if you're doing like in a very extreme role, very type of like, you know, damaging type of role.
You gotta stay like in that character.
Yeah, you gotta be in that mode, and then you gotta come back home.
I just wouldn't trust an actor. I'll think they're always lying to me.
Yeah,
because they act.
Exactly, and if you're like one of those actors who are going to playing a dirty cop, sniffing cocaine all the time, then you might come back home wild. You might come back home wild and belligerent.
Yeah. Well, anyways, I also saw
R. Kelly's free.
I was gonna segue into it nicely, but you wanted to.
Apparently, they're supposed to be bunk buddies.
Oh, I was gonna say I see this meme on Instagram, and it was a picture of Jussie and R. Kelly, and it said, "Imagine winning the talent show, the prison talent show for the last 6 years in a row, and then you find out these motherfuckers are coming to your jail. Damn." And then I was gonna segue and say, anyways, so R. Kelly, but you just wanted to jump in talking about R. Kelly is free.
He's a free man.
Go ahead.
He's a free man. R. Kelly was free. He made $100,000 bail. You know, 10% of the million. 10%.
When did that become a rule? Is that
it's always been around. It's always been around. It's just no one knows. A lot of people haven't been arrested, so you wouldn't know. Yeah, you think people putting up the whole $1 million or 100,000? No.
That's what I thought.
So when someone gets hit with like a bail of like
500,000.
500,000 is 50,000 you paying in bail. That's 10%. You gotta pay 10%.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
And a lot of times a lot of times bail is never set at that high. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of broke people can't pay their bail. Let's be honest.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You know.
Yeah. So he got arrested for 10 counts of aggravated criminal assault abuse.
Which I found kind of like, where they come up with this? 10 counts of aggravated sexual assault abuse.
Criminal sexual assault abuse.
Like
criminal sexual abuse.
Where they come up with this? Because his lawyer Michael Avenatti.
Yes.
Where the fuck you get the tape from, bro?
So he said that there's someone who used to allegedly. Remember I talked about this?
No, but how long did you know this though?
I don't know, but I did read that one of there was somebody who he basically his niece was in a sex tape with R. Kelly, an underage one, not this one per se, but he was in one.
There's 3 tapes now,
and I know, and he
England?
stopped getting paid by R. Kelly, then the uncle gave up the tape, and I was like,
look at
wow,
that,
what
look at that,
pig.
you fucking nasty motherfucker.
Like
man.
that's your niece, like that's disgusting.
You had no type of remorse for your niece getting pimped out,
disgusting,
and for R. Kelly and for some change. Now when the money slows up, you start to get a conscience.
That's crazy, man.
Yo, lock him up. I want the same way I want to see Lee Daniels locked up as well with Jussie.
Lee Daniels.
This nigga, he's in on it.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Terry Hounds in on it too. He should he should get scared too.
I don't know about all that. Listen, you can't just indict the whole cast and crew of Empire. Okay?
Hit him with the RICO charge. Fuck it. Conspiracy. Yeah, hit him with someone gotta get hit with conspiracy, man. Yeah, Lee Daniels gotta get hit with conspiracy. If you knew.
You know what'd be cool?
What?
I'm not gonna say it on the podcast because then we're just gonna get into an argument on the podcast. Never mind.
All right.
We'll talk about it after.
All right then. So the fact that R. Kelly got locked up, it's very interesting because what a little series documentary has done and kind of catapulted, him to kind of stardom again, but in a negative light.
Yeah.
It's pretty amazing. I didn't think they would find anything on him, to be honest with you. I thought all his dirt was done already. All the past things has already been, destroyed already from years ago because he probably, was like, fuck it, they caught me somewhat. I'm going to need to win this case and destroy everything from my past. Mm-hmm. I didn't think they would find another tape, a third tape.
So does this mean, because he was arrested for the 10 counts of aggravated criminal sexual abuse, so that means he has to go to court, right?
No.
Oh.
It's federal. So this is federal charges. So
he just charged and done.
No, he has to go to court if he wants to go to trial for it. Right?
Oh.
The same way he went to the pornography thing, he went to trial, but he delayed it for about 6 years.
Yeah.
He could do the same thing for a year. Or he could take, if he feels like he's guilty and he feels like he has no type of evidence to beat it, he could take a plea deal. But I'm quite sure 10 counts of aggravated. I feel
like this is it's gonna get delayed by years like the last one.
It might be. He's gonna be on tour.
He's on tour.
He should have went to Bali. Oh, they seized his passport. He can't leave the United States. He should have went to fucking Bali. I don't know about him. Russell, come home, please.
Russell's still gone. We don't even know.
Russell, come home, please.
Have you checked his Instagram?
Russell's probably doing Russell Simmons. That's what it is.
I'm gonna look at it
or
right now.
Uncle Russ.
Russell Simmons.
Or Uncle Rush. I don't know. One of them type.
When you type in his name, Bali also comes up. Yeah, Uncle Rush. He says, well, this picture looks like he's not here. He also posted of Jussie.
Yeah, man.
3 days ago. 3 days ago. He says, my prayers are for Jussie. Many people posted and prayed for you. Oh, when you were a victim. If in fact you are guilty of this victimless crime, then you are no different. Okay. Anyways. I think he's
in Bali, man.
Yeah, let's check this out. He posted a video.
Look at that. Look at this. Look at this video. Yeah, look at it.
I'm watching it right now.
You see it?
Yeah, it does not look like the United States of America.
Yeah, that man's in Bali right now. See, look at that. Look at that. And if you look at the Cameo, Ambio, I don't know, poet, traveler, IQ, gone, DJ, lover, nature, Afro, Bali, soul, metaphysical art, law of one. You know this man.
What are you reading?
No, I'm reading someone's bio.
Oh.
That man's in Bali. He's in Bali with this bag.
Global Meditation Day.
Yo, Russell, come home, please.
Damn, that's crazy.
Russell's in Bali avoiding you, mother.
Look at this.
Yeah, Russell's in Bali right now avoiding you.
That's crazy.
Yo, he's not trying to get arrested.
Holy shit.
And he's teaching yoga classes?
This is crazy.
Yo, Russ is a nasty guy.
That is crazy.
Look at that. His family probably has to come out to Bali just to see him.
Wow.
Home is where the heart is. Merry Christmas to my Aoki Lee. You inspire me every day. Thank you for being my daughter. I don't take you for granted. You are like something out of the dream. Love you. And this is back in Bali. This is in Bali. Look at this. Yo, Russ, come home.
This is wild.
Oh my God. Damn. Russ is guilty.
Yeah,
allegedly.
This has been
allegedly.
months.
Allegedly.
Like, this happened months ago. That's really crazy.
Yeah, he dipped out. Was like, fuck it. You're not going to catch me slipping.
That's really crazy.
Yeah, the minute he got to come back to the United States, they're going to press him at the, what's that thing called? TSFA?
TSA?
What'd I say?
TFSA.
What's the difference?
What the fuck is the F for? TSA?
Felony.
Anyways, yeah, that's our.
Oh, how we get on it? Yeah, he should have went to Bali, man. R. Kelly should have went to Bali. I don't know why no one goes to Bali.
I mean, not a lot of people have Bali money.
Well, Bali's not that expensive.
It's expensive to go to.
Plane ticket.
And stay if you want to stay in a nice place. No. If you want to stay in a nice place.
Yeah. I was looking for.
Oh wait, I'm thinking of Bora Bora.
Yeah, Bora Bora, French Polynesia.
It's not Bora Bora.
What'd I say?
It's Bora Bora.
I said Bora Bora.
I said Bora Bora.
I said Bora Bora.
Listen,
I said Bora Bora, French Polynesia.
I'm gonna just stop correcting you.
Yeah, you creep on correcting me like
I creep on correcting you.
Yeah, relax.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why I keep
relax.
on correcting.
Relax.
Look,
Relax.
I start saying this podcast is not even in English anymore.
Relax. We speak to the immigrants, man.
Of what country?
Yeah, we speak to the immigrants, man. That's what we speak to. We speak to them guys. The guys who find it hard to, keep up, but, they still understand.
Okay.
Yeah, we speak to them. We speak to
Anyways.
You. Shout out to all my immigrants, man. Working 18 jobs. I feel you. Nah, you like I'm lying. Immigrants were like 18 jobs, man.
I understand. My grandparents were immigrants.
18 jobs. Like, awesome. Like, yo, I don't, no time to sleep.
Okay. So, YNW. What does it stand for? YNW?
Young Nigga World.
Oh, interesting. YNW Melly is reportedly now a suspect along with the case of his childhood friends being killed. He's now a suspect in a fatal shooting death of a police officer in 2017. I'm gonna just say this: his last name is Demons. So,
what does that mean? No, don't classify him. Don't put him like that. Don't stereotype him.
Demons. How is that stereotyping? His last name is Demons.
Yeah.
And he is a demon.
No, he's not a demon.
He fucking killed his 2 childhood best friends.
I thought you only believed the victims. These aren't victims no more. They're dead. This is a homicide.
He still fucking killed his childhood. That is like, well, he said he has personality disorder or something?
No, I think that, I don't know. That could honestly be a whole gimmick to get people to fuck with him more.
Because, like, that's really crazy. Like,
because he has Melvin and Melly.
Yeah, and then he talked about how there's 16 others that he hasn't met yet or something. Like,
I think that could be like a whole play on thing, like the Sasha Fierce, Beyonce, the Roman.
Could you just imagine meeting somebody with that many personalities?
I'd probably not even want to be around them, to be honest with you.
Yeah, like that. I'm just trying to think about something.
I would think you're batshit crazy.
Yeah, like, yo, like, nah. But anyways, so apparently he was at the scene where a stray bullet hit an officer and it killed him, him and his friend. And so, like, now they're saying that he's a suspect in it. I think that. Oh, also, in speaking in regards to his friends, who he allegedly.
Oh, yeah, I don't think we ever spoke on that because he also
got
arrested for that.
Okay, so talk about it.
He got arrested. So 2 weeks ago, I would say, YNW Melly, he got arrested, or he says on Instagram that he turned himself in because of his, I guess, charges against that him and YNW Brothel or Brothy or something shot YNW Sack Chaser and YNW something else.
Okay.
And staged it to make it seem like a drive-by. I remember I came here and I listed off the rappers that died in 2018. Those 2 names were up there: YNW Sack Chaser and YNW something else.
Okay, I didn't remember that, but sure.
Don't worry,
okay.
I read it off.
Yep. Okay. Somebody go back and find the clip for proof. Thank you.
I think I put it on the page.
I'm joking.
I put it on the page, man.
I believe you.
Yeah, so he was arrested for that because they believe that he was in on it, and plus the other guy, and they staged it to make it seem like a drive-by, which sounds ridiculous. He said there are the only 4 people that know what happened, and 2 of the people that know what happened are dead. But I find it ridiculous because I believe even after that incident happened, YNW Melly broke his probation and he was sent back to jail because of that. Because there's certain things you can't be around when you are under probation or parole or something like that. When you around a shooting, you get remanded. The same with a rapper named Young and Ace. After his friend died in front of him after a shootout inside like an event, Young and Ace was remanded and he had to go back to jail because someone died in front of him and he got shot him damn self. So I would find it like pretty suspicious for someone to get remanded for trying to kill someone, like people that he actually knows, his friends, and people he said he got tattoos on his face for. But everything that comes out about YNW Melly ever since his song Murder on My Mind, and we starting to get to know him after he got the whole Kanye look, it doesn't seem anything about him is really seen like
scary.
It's very scary. It's really like questionable.
I personally think so. I listened to both Murder on My Mind and Mind on My Murder. Yeah. And personally, I think, because like everyone's freaking out over Murder on My Mind, like, oh, he just snitched on himself, whatever. Personally, I think that Mind on My Murder is more of a, like, relates more to the story that's going on right now and is a little more of a snitch situation. Because it's almost like he tells it from the view of the person he killed.
But, like, you got to understand, like, his friends died in October. Mind on My Murder came out on the project I Am You, I think back in like I Am You back in June or July of last year.
So maybe he was plotting it all this time.
Yeah, but I'm starting to speculate what would be possible for your friends to do that you would have to kill them.
I don't know. Maybe he wanted, like, some people, like, and not even
allegedly.
Let's say he does have this personality disorder, okay? Yeah. Like, let's say that's the thing that he has going on. Even Murder on My Mind came out in 2017.
Yeah, he said he wrote that while he was in jail.
Oh shit. Let's say he does have this personality disorder. I even know people who don't have personality disorders and have this thing where, like, they want random sympathy, like anything. Like, they might not know somebody who died, but they're going to be out here tweeting rest in peace to whoever, whatever, acting like they knew the person who passed away, or like you see it all the time. When people die, all of a sudden the whole world is best friends with them. And everyone's like, oh, I miss you, whatever. But then it's like, in reality, when you really know somebody who died and it's like you see these people like saying that shit, it's like, you didn't know them. You're doing this just for sympathy. Sometimes people do that shit. And let's say this guy does have a personality disorder. I mean, maybe he did it because he's like, oh, I just want people to feel bad for me. Like, maybe this was one of his personalities. I don't know. That's just my possible explanation to it. Some people are just really crazy and want to kill their best friends. I don't know. I'm not him. I mean, he got 16 different personalities. So
allegedly.
I couldn't tell you which one did that shit.
Yeah,
but
it's the whole incident just sounds wild to me. Like, I can't even think of like a perfect scenario to fathom why someone would want to concoct something to kill their 2 best friends. There's 2 best friends allegedly, and stage it to make it seem like a drive-by shooting. Like that, you know how much work you got to put in.
I mean, stage it so you don't get guilty. I understand putting in the work for that, but
like, why
to kill them in the first place?
You know,
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't know. You know what? Let's see. More evidence is gonna come out. Even this evidence with him saying he was part of a 2017 fatal shooting of a police deputy. Mm-hmm. Even that sounds wild. Like, what are you doing killing the cops, man?
Well, apparently it was an accident. He was just shooting around bullets. You know where I can see that coming from? Because you know sometimes people be doing drive-by shootings and just testing out their guns, like to see if they work.
No.
People be doing that shit.
No.
And so, well, now you know. So, just to test out their guns, we're like, yo, does this shit really work? And they'll just do a random drive-by. Like, it's not anything that's, like, planned or nothing. It's just to test out their guns. Like, people really do that shit. And so maybe that's what he was doing because it was a stray bullet that hit the cop. So maybe that's what maybe he was testing out his gun. You guys, I'm not laughing at the situation. I'm laughing at Apollo's face right now because he's shook. No, people seriously, I'm not even joking. People actually do that. Like, real shit. But yeah, so maybe that's what he was doing. Tested out his gun and it hit the officer in the head. And then he died.
What the fuck?
I'm actually serious. That's why, like, yo, that's why I'm saying, like, when it's your time to go, it's your time to go. Like, You don't know somebody's gonna be out here testing out their gun while you're walking to get ice cream. Like, mind you shouldn't have to worry about that, but like, it's facts. Like, people really do that shit. Anyways, Jordyn Woods. Apollo's scared to walk outside now. I just scared the living fuck out of him.
All right,
I don't think it's that crazy out in Toronto, but like, I know in the States they be doing that shit.
Let me tell you something, right? Mm-hmm. What you said was crazy. What you said is fucking crazy. It happened. I have a friend right now, right? He lives in LA. He was talking to me about he wants to rebrand. I was like, he was like, yo, Apollo, should I rebrand and then change up my name and things, change up my look, and then put out new music? I told him yeah. I was like, rebrand. Okay. Get people to know you different, because what you're doing right now is not working. And he was like, you know what? I'm going to put out a music video. I'm going to push it. I'm going to get on MTV or something. I read that. I was like, nigga, how old are you? I was like, MTV?
MTV's not even popping anymore.
MTV don't even show fucking videos no more.
Maybe in the States they do. MTV,
they haven't
Canada and US are different.
MTV is a complete TV programming network or television channel. They don't show music videos. I asked them, what are you talking about? You know what this man had the audacity to say? I don't watch TV. I don't. Nigga, no. It's 10 years. They haven't had no type of fucking videos on there. What the fuck you talking about? You just saying what you said about guns and I look at it just the same. It's like, I gotta chill out from you. I haven't spoken to him since he said that shit. I was like, nah, fuck out of here. You talking about MTV?
First of all, you don't have a choice because you have to talk to me.
MTV? Testing out my gun?
No, I am dead ass.
Drive-bys?
People really do that shit. Like, you guys, seriously, somebody has to back me up on this. People really do that shit. I'm not
What the
joking.
fuck? Yo, what's wrong with people? Yo, you guys are not putting in much thought. Like, no.
I'm dead ass not even joking right now. Like, I've heard stories, okay?
Oh my gosh.
I'm not joking. Like,
I am so baffled by
that shit happens. Anyways,
let's talk about this white black woman, Jordyn Woods.
Okay, so Jordyn Woods.
Is she biracial? Her mom looked biracial.
I think she's biracial. Yeah, okay. Her mom's white. Yeah. Jordyn Woods is blaming her alleged hookup with Tristan Thompson on alcohol.
Has she spoken about this, or all sources?
Apparently she spoke about it to someone close to the Jenner, like Kardashian Jenner family. Spoke about it to TMZ. But, so apparently, okay.
So no one's addressing this publicly.
Apparently, well, Chloe just keeps posting all these memes or all these little
she's
messages
going through it
on her Instagram story.
She's going through it. That's what she is. Let her go through it. She's acting like a teenager.
And remember last week Chloe didn't unfollow Jordyn yet? She unfollowed her now. Chloe, Courtney, and Kim. But Kylie has not. Kylie has unfollowed Tristan. And they all unfollowed Tristan, obviously. But, anyways, what I was going to say was,
we live in a world where that's the factor.
Ending of a friendship.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. I'm following you on the gram.
It's crazy, but it's true.
Yeah.
Anyways, so basically, Jordyn is saying that when she doesn't even remember going to the party, or even getting there.
So she went to she's been. Yo, she might claim rape, to be honest.
That's what I'm saying. She said she was blackout drunk. She doesn't remember making out with him and shit. Yeah. But everyone else is like, that's funny because when she showed up, everyone was specifically told to put their phones away when she came. And then I was reading the comments under the post and someone said, crazy, she was drunk for a whole month? Because, like, she's been hooking up with him for a month beforehand.
Oh, for real?
So it wasn't just a one-time thing.
Oh, that's secret. Oh, so whoever.
And that's where it's like, okay, what the fuck? But, yeah. And so now I'm like, could it be that this was all a stunt pulled by the Kardashians to take down Tristan because of his previous cheating scandal?
So you're saying that they told Jordyn to hook up with this man just to expose the fact that he's infertile. He's infertile.
No,
adultery.
Not to even expose that, but to say that she's drunk, and then next thing you know, by next week comes around that Tristan Thompson has a rape case on him. Ta-da! I mean, it could be.
It's kind of
a reach, but like
kind of a reach.
It's kind of possible at the same time.
I'm just saying, I don't like hearing that blackout drunken black man and intercourse. It's just like, all right, so where are we spinning this?
Yeah.
Where are we spinning this?
Also people are saying, sources close to the Kardashians are saying that Jordyn also drove herself home from the party, so she couldn't have been drunk.
No, she's possible. Didn't you watch The Wolf of Wall Street? This guy drove himself back home high off of Quaaludes.
I mean, a lot of people drive drunk, but like, I don't think you would. I don't know.
So she arrived drunk, got what she needed to do, and then she went back home
How
drunk.
you drive home blacked out?
I mean,
that's a little crazy. Cause like I'm picturing, I know what a blackout's like. I used to black out a lot. Like that's not, you can't. I don't remember shit when I do that. So let alone imagine driving a car like that. Like
maybe she was fully like her conscious mind, her unconscious mind took over and was like, I know where I'm going. I know how to get there.
I don't know, but I really can't. Like I really want Kylie or Jordyn to come out and speak on it. I mean, that's what I'm waiting for.
The thing is, all this news is coming out about, and none of them has really said anything. You tell me you're hearing everything from third-party sources?
Well, Jordyn did do an appearance shortly after this all came out.
Yeah, but she didn't say nothing. She was like, oh, it's been real.
Yeah.
Thank you for the support. Fuck out of here, Jordyn. Looking thick.
But she looks really, like...
looking thick and voluptuous.
No, but she doesn't look her best here. It's like, you know what my theory was? She has this side bang cut. Like, her bangs are literally covering her eyes. My theory is that her bangs are covering her eyes because Kylie gave her a black eye. I mean, I know it's not real, but, like, that's just a theory.
You're saying Kylie punched her friend Jordyn in the face.
Yeah.
Yo, where Travis Scott live? That's one question I gotta ask. Does he live in the same house with Jordyn and all of them?
You mean with Kylie and Jordyn?
Yeah.
I don't know, but apparently Jordyn got kicked out.
Did she really get kicked out?
I don't know. Apparently. I mean, I would assume that even if I was Jordyn, I wouldn't want to live in the same house as Kylie right now anyway, so I would kick myself out. To be honest.
To be honest, at this point, I really don't know if any of this is true. It sounds kind of wild because it's like, I'm learning about the inner circle from third-party sources telling...
This is why my conspiracy is that maybe they just set it up just to get Tristan.
Maybe.
Ta-da!
Maybe want to get Tristan the fuck out of here.
Maybe.
Shout out to Brampton for though.
Okay. Anyways.
Yeah, so Black History Month? Was this Black Excellence or not?
Was this Black Excellence?
Yeah.
By who? Tristan or Jordyn?
Both.
Neither.
Neither?
No.
Okay. All right, then. I don't know what to talk about. It's like when that shit happens, I really don't understand it. I'm saying a whole bunch of just bullshit happened. But, hey, man, I'm glad that, no one's hurt out of the situation except for Chloe. That's it. She'll get over it. She's just going through a phase. She's just, posting memes on the gram. Yeah. Letting people laugh at her pain. She's going through it. Let her work through the pain.
Yeah.
Kim out here posting videos. Don't mess with my man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna you.
Yeah. Anyways.
That's let the family go through it. They'll get better.
Don't forget, Black China is also a part of that family. And speaking of.
Oh yeah, Soulja Boy just wanted to hit a little bit, wanted to feel with the walls and hitting the floor.
Yeah.
Shout out to Young Soulja. Mm-hmm. Big Draco.
But do you feel like that was all publicity? Because wasn't he dating that other girl the whole time? Tiara, whatever.
Yeah, that's his girlfriend the whole time.
Yeah, so
remember when the kidnapping thing, I was like, yo, this guy has a whole girlfriend.
So so why, I think this whole Black China thing was just a joke.
It is a joke.
Oh. Okay.
He made it, hold on, here, this is what he said. Here, this is what he said. Let me just get to it. Don't mess with my man. I'm gonna run into you. All right, you gotta watch these. Oh no, my bad. That's the Jordyn ones. Where's the joint? Okay, me and Black China. Oh, okay. I fucked her baby mom and played Fortnite with your son. Me and Black China could never work. She likes niggas like Tyga. Where's the apology? Yeah, the apology. Okay,
are you looking on his Twitter page?
All right. My apologies to Black China and my fans for the previous tweet. Black China and I have a mutual friendship. Nothing more, nothing less. Black China hacked my phone. Shake my head. I didn't tweet that last tweet. Apology. I left my phone at her house. Shake my head.
He's shaking his head a lot.
Like I said, I just wanted to see what the pussy felt like.
Shake my head?
Look, like what I look like dating Black China. LMO. I'm in a relationship with Tiana Furin. Stop playing with me. LOL.
Side note, her butt is really fake.
Who? Black China?
No, the girl he was walking with in the Instagram video, and he was like, stop looking at my girl's ass. That's Tiara, whatever, right?
Yeah.
And her butt is like stupid fake. Like, it's a little much.
Yo, I went to her gram. All I see her in a lace attire.
That's it?
Yeah, I don't really see her do much. Yeah, she looks cute though.
In the lace attire.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So, what do you think about what he said about fucking Black China and playing video games with?
Hey man, that shit's wild, bro.
Why
Like,
did you bring the kid in it?
why? That is fucking wild. That is fucking wild. Why would you say some shit like that? That's some like bars, rapping bars. He tweeted that shit, so he meant it. All right, I don't know. I don't know what he's going through. I don't know if him and Tyga Black China have like this understanding. It's like, all right, I'm gonna come at you crazy. It's gonna work for all of us.
Do you think that any of the other 85 boyfriends Black China had played video games?
Oh, yo, you know what?
Tyga
All right,
said?
go. Keep on talking.
So I was asking you a question, so like I need you to respond.
No, here's my response. Here, I'm about to show you something, or about to read something.
Okay.
So I'm glad that you brought up the whole Black China
85
boyfriends thing, because you know what happened was
What?
someone tweeted out something that went viral the other day, and okay, Black China is a clout token. Upcoming male artists pay her to pretend to be with them for a couple of weeks and get exposed on blogs. Sis take her bag and goes on with her business. They post her. She never posts them. It baffles me how y'all haven't caught on to that yet.
That could be true.
Cause of that, and then there was like a guy named.
Because it just doesn't. It literally blows my mind how quick it is. It's like a day later, boom.
Mm-hmm. And then it's like, she's out there. Oh, there's more. Please request a search warrant for YNW Melly's Snapchat account and believe he admitted to his girlfriend about the shooting. CSI also say the bullet came from YNW Melly's direction in the car, not a drive-by 3 feet or 3 feet and 3 inches away.
Maybe he was testing out his gun too.
Yeah, they also say demons revealed he was communicating with his girlfriend. I'm not gonna say her name. November 9th.
It's already out there.
Yeah, probably. So, something. I can't even read it. 14 days after the homicide, and he stated, "This nigga saved my life. He knowing everything with the something corner grab." Yeah. So apparently YMW told on himself. Damn. I'm sorry, we got off track. Well, I'm letting you know.
Rule number 1 of a criminal: never talk on the phone about it.
Yeah.
Or a text message.
Yeah, don't talk about nothing. Everyone's saving
person.
shit. Everyone's saving shit. Don't even talk about it.
Yeah. Or write it on a little note and then burn it.
If you do dirt, do it by yourself, so you have no one else to to talk about or even try to put your confidence in. But let's go back to Soulja Boy. Yeah, I think Soulja Boy is fucking wild for that. And if Blac Chyna is really out here selling her pussy for some dollars, then
well, she's selling her. Who knows if they're even having sex?
They're probably not. But they're.
I would do that job.
Well, it's like.
Once I get famous, I'm joking. Once I get famous, I'll have way too much respect for myself.
It's like escorting.
I mean, I already have respect for myself.
Yeah, it's like what she doing is escorting. You paying for my time.
Escorting, but in a business manner. Like they're paying her in order so they can get famous because she's still relevant, and in a way, it keeps her relevant too.
Exactly.
So I mean, hey, it's in my opinion, it's kind of a win.
Yeah.
At this point.
You kind of use the whole reputation to help you.
That's true.
It's like, all right, she was with 85 guys in a month, and it's like, whoa, you go from this dude.
It is possible because it never really made sense to me how quick it was.
Yeah.
But hey.
Yeah, but
it is what it is.
there's videos of India Love and Crystal Westbrook on the internet.
I heard about this.
Yo, I found that so weird.
I didn't see them, but
you want to see them?
No, I don't really care to see them.
All right, that's cool. But
I heard it was to promote
what, her new single?
And that it should. I listened to a couple seconds of it.
I didn't listen to it.
She sampled Ashanti's One Thing, I think it was.
It's this one thing that got... Oh, that's A-Marie, my bad.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, maybe that's what it is.
It's the one thing.
Yeah, sorry, not Ashanti. But I think that was the song she sampled. But yeah, it's terrible.
Oh, for real?
Like, it's absolutely terrible. I listened to the first 30 seconds.
I haven't given that girl a chance. I was like, fuck that.
I just don't understand how her boobs are so big.
It runs in the family, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
it's genetic.
I used to watch when I was in Baltimore, we used to all sit around the TV I think it was Tuesday night and watch their family reality show on BET.
I like her nipples, man. I like her whole titties. And Crystal out here wilding, son. Crystal out here wilding, son. Like, yo, I seen the video she was out here. Because with India's video, she's looking in the camera. She's having fun with it. She's shaking her little booty. She played with her little self a little bit, but she was applying a lotion and oil to her body, like on some shit. And then Crystal was out here allegedly, if that's her, wilding. So she had like
she doesn't show her face.
Doesn't really show. Like you see like a little glimpse. You get like 0.2 of her face, and you might be able to tell it out like maybe. But you're kind of looking at the body shape and how it's shaped and how it's like so supple. But you're looking at her titties. She out here playing with herself like whoa, showing the wet. You know what I mean? Like bop, bop. And I'm like wow, she's out wilding. The quiet one. She don't talk. She don't talk on social media.
No, she doesn't. She talks in the show. She did though.
Yeah, but she don't talk. Like she don't talk on social media. I don't know what she sounds like, to be honest. I know she's pretty, but
she was I would say she was my favorite out of the whole family.
Cause she's shy.
No, she wasn't shy on the TV show. Like she just, I don't know. She was very. You know what? It's funny because when they say people are like, not sophisticated. What's the word?
Conservative.
Yeah, that conservative. But it's like they say those are the biggest freaks. So I mean. Crystal was conservative on the show.
Since you're right. You kind of right. You guys are some people who really have that type of demeanor when they gotta, that's why they say like police officers. They're the guys who are into like getting like dildos in their ass.
Wow, and that's crazy. I heard there was this KTLA anchor who died. Was that a pass? Was that an alley-oop?
You tried to, and then you weren't confident in it.
Yeah, because you looked at me weird.
No, you weren't confident in it. You weren't confident. You were like, yo, so you never hear, you hear about this guy who put some shit in his ass?
You looked at me weird, man.
You didn't look. You didn't have no type of confidence in it. Like, this KTL.
Do it again.
No, we're not doing it again because you fucked it up. I gave you the shit, and you were like. Dude, that shit up there, you fumbled the bag.
Okay, fine.
You didn't want the $20.
Fuck off.
All right, so, this dude,
KTLA
white guy,
anchor Chris Burris.
Yeah, Chris Burris. He freaky freak. You freaky freak.
He put crystal meth rocks in his ass and died. I should not be laughing. Okay,
no, you should laugh at dumbasses like this.
Because you know what blew my mind is the fact that he's married with a daughter.
What's that? Hold on. What does that make sense? What do you mean? What is that? What is that? What? Why does that stop you from being a freaky freak?
Why does it stop? No, because like imagine as a wife finding out that your husband was actually gay and then
he's not gay.
He fucked around. It was a guy he was having sex with.
Oh shit!
Did you not read the article? Like
no, I didn't read it.
Put it up there.
I didn't read that.
Okay, he left work. He left work early because he said that he wasn't feeling well.
Up with a man.
But he actually left to go meet up with a guy at a hotel. Mm-hmm. And then he said. What's the word? Explicit content coming up. Once in the hotel, the two men engaged in various sexual acts. At one point, Burris inserted a rock of meth in his anus, telling his partner that it was supposed to make him high and loose. He also gave his partner a full syringe of GHB. I don't know what that is.
Let's Google it. Keep it going.
And a bottle of Gatorade. After inserting a second rock of meth in his ass, Burris and the men engaged in the anal fisting while Burris was wearing an S&M mask. At one point, Burris's partner noticed the news anchor had vomited in his mask and was unresponsive, and that's when he called the police.
GHB is gamma hydroxybutyrate.
I don't even know what that is. But anyways, so he has a wife and a young daughter who are now left behind to find out that their dad/husband was actually gay and into all this freaky shit and was leaving work early to go meet up with other dudes. Because he met the guy on an app called, the gay dating app called Grindr.
Our friend Chris over here was a power bottom. He was taking in the ass. He was liking it in the ass.
You wanted to use this term last week. Now you can use it.
Yeah, he's a power bottom.
But yeah, like, and imagine your workplace finding out these details about you. Not the gay part. Not that.
Let's be honest.
Nothing against gay people. No, but the part about you leaving work early and putting crystal meth up your ass.
You leaving work early just to get your freak on, sir. He was
crazy.
He was getting loose. He said, put GHB. He said the crystal meth is gonna make him high and loose.
That's really crazy.
And then performed an anal fisting.
I just can't imagine being his wife.
Like you know what, his wife didn't. I don't know if his wife would put fingers up his ass or maybe that was her hard nose in the bed.
Oh my god.
But let's talk about this. That might have been his wife. This might have been the reason why he started to look towards men. He probably was on the edge.
She didn't put
Stop it. Listen to me out, man. Listen out. He might have been close to the edge of homosexuality because people say that homosexuality is a spectrum.
What?
Spectrum? What is it called? Spectrum? Spectrum. It's a spectrum. There we go. I don't know what I was saying this for. It's a spectrum. People there's people on the other side who's like, no, we're not gay, and there's like people.
I don't think that's how it works. But
stop it. I learned it in school.
Okay.
it's a spectrum.
Okay.
Sexuality is on a spectrum. And so this dude could have probably been teetering on like the, you know, on the left side. Let's say the left side is the gay side. And you know, his wife said hard no. I don't do none of that, you know, finger in the asshole, any of that shit. I'm not whipped for that.
Okay.
You know, she probably looked at it unmasculine. He probably assumed that he didn't want his wife to, you know, peg him. You know what pegging is, right?
Yes.
You know, he probably didn't want his wife didn't want to peg him and stuff like that because she probably looked at it was emasculating him and things like that. And so he sought to get the rough and tough real thing from another man.
So are you saying, correct me if I'm wrong, are you saying that every guy who doesn't like get fingers in his ass or pegged or any of that shit could potentially be gay, just doesn't know it? Is that what I'm getting?
No. I don't know where you got that from.
Okay, so no, because you're saying that like the reason he's straight off is because his wife wasn't into trying those things out. No?
He
probably asked for it.
He probably wanted. Obviously, he wanted to get some type of shit in his ass. If he was out here leaving work getting fucked, you know. So that probably got him off. His wife probably said, "Yo, in the bedroom, that's a hard no for me. I'm not going to be able to perform those type of sexual acts for you. You won't get those type of things from me." And with that being said, he was like, he's probably had this desire to be fucked in the ass, and so his wife wasn't doing it, and he went to go seek out some other shit. And while he was seeking out his sexual deviancy, that, you know, he ended up, you know, doing drugs and helped with the booty loosening. You know, he could have actually probably gave his wife some STDs too. Fuck it.
Probably.
Fuck it. Down low guys are the dirtiest.
HIV.
Down low guys are the fucking dirtiest.
Well,
the anal tissue and the anal tissue. Clearly, this guy's putting crystal meth up there. He's getting a whole fist out there. You know, they're doing. You know what I mean?
Fisting.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah, so that's nasty, man. So he probably, you know, sleeping with multiple guys, you know, going on grind.
He's on the app.
Yeah, so he's selling himself really, really, really short on that shit, you know.
And like as a news anchor, like a local news anchor, you'd think you'd want to keep yourself a little more low profile.
Yeah, I mean, technically he's not like a celebrity.
No, but like still, like I wouldn't. Like, if I was a local news anchor, like, think about it. You're probably going to see the people in your city every single day. What if somebody starts telling people, you know? Because obviously he wanted it to be a secret, right? What if somebody starts telling the local community, and then the local community finds out, and then your secret's out, and then your wife divorces you, and then...
Yeah, you get divorced. You're still going to take it in the ass.
Maybe he wasn't ready for the world to find out. I mean, hey, I don't know. It is what it is. I will never put my fingers in nobody's ass or peg anybody.
And see, you should. If a guy wants that type of shit, you should do it.
If a guy wants it, you could just kindly exit.
You should
exit.
If a guy's asking you to put his thumb in his ass type shit, trying to act, yeah.
No.
Why don't you do that? If he doesn't get it from you, he's gonna get it from a man.
That's fine. That's why I said he could kindly exit the second he asks me that shit.
You know he's not gonna exit. Everyone does.
I'll make him exit. Like,
but
I'll be so turned off from that. Like, ew. Like,
you're lying.
That's cap. You asking
that's
me for?
Cap.
Like,
that's cap.
I would literally be turned off. I don't know how the fuck Gabrielle Union kept a straight face when Dwayne Wade told her to eat his ass.
Because it was romantic. I don't know what you're talking about.
Not romantic. That's disgusting.
See, that's why you're not.
Okay. Anyways, so that's that. The last topic you want to talk about? Woman left infertile after 17 abortions.
I read this, I saw it on Twitter, so it was kind of going kind of viral, and I read the article, and I'm like, this woman threw her whole fucking vagina away. Her vagina away. She can't get it back. She can't get a new one.
Whole reproductive organs.
Yeah, she just spoiled the whole thing. Her vagina's like milk now. Fucking garbage.
So she had 17 abortions keep in mind, all 17 of these abortions were done with her boyfriend of 6 years.
Yes.
And her first one was at the age of 21,
yeah.
And she's 27 now.
So she averaged 3 abortions a year.
Yeah. They considered her a regular customer.
A regular.
That's fucked. And the doctor said before she even did the last one, she said this is probably going to be her last chance at having a kid because she's seen the inside of her walls were very thin.
Yeah.
And she's
like paper.
Yeah. And she said, this is going to be your last chance at having a kid. And she said, no, I don't want to keep it.
I don't have the ability, nor do I want to get married.
Yeah. That's what she said. And now she can't have kids anymore. 17. Like, okay, they scrape out your insides when they do an abortion.
I thought they kind of just vacuum it out.
No, like they scrape it out. So like, yeah. Please don't make sound like that.
Oh my god.
So I mean, it makes sense as to why her walls were paper thin.
Yeah.
But, like, are you fucking stupid? With your boyfriend of 6 years, you're going to have 17 abortions. And, like, I'm not against abortions. Like, it makes sense. I understand not having the financial ability and whatnot. Because, hey, personally, for myself, I know if I got pregnant right now, knock on wood, I would not keep it. However, my thing is here, after the first time, why did you not go on birth control? Why did you not use a fucking condom? Like, you could have done so many other things to prevent it that it just doesn't make sense. Like, even after the first time, okay, fine, you were just like, oh, it was just a scare or whatever. You go around second time you get pregnant. Then you seriously got me fucked up if you're not taking any sort of precautions at that point.
You know what? I believe this happened in China. Not to say that there's no contraception in China, but...
Yeah.
But
I swear there is contraception in China because you're not allowed to have more than 2 kids.
No, I'm not saying I'm not saying there's no contraception in China.
Yeah.
But this happened I believe it happened in China.
It did happen in China.
So I'm like, they wilding over there.
Yeah, they are wilding over there, but like that just like you have to be fucking stupid at this point. Like at the second one at least, I'll give you till the second one because you are a fucking idiot. Mm-hmm. I'll give you till the second one, but like you should have took some sort of precautions at this point.
After what, you hit an average of 3 a year?
Like that's really crazy. Oh like what is wrong with you? Like
3. Hold on. 3. Hold on. No. 3 a fucking year?
And she probably has no emotional attachment to it at that point.
She's depressed. She must be. Maybe
she's not. I mean, if she's getting 3 a year, she must not be. She must just be like, oh, whatever. Like this is just normal.
I'm sorry. It started to really dawn on me. 3 a year.
Yeah.
That's 3 a year.
Going to the hospital 3 times a year to get an abortion.
For an abortion, just strictly for abortion. Not even like, any
not a little pregnancy test check or anything
not
like that.
even like any type of other medical thing. You're just going straight to the... That's really
crazy. Like, and there's people who would love to have kids and you just over here getting 17 abortions because you're fucking stupid and didn't learn after the first time.
Yo, her man was like continuously coming in there, man.
Maybe she just really like, maybe he, I mean, nah, I'm not even going to put that into this.
Holy shit.
But yeah, I don't know. Maybe, okay, this is a new theory I have. I mean, I don't believe that is true. But let's say, because I don't really know how abortions work, but like, let's say she was pregnant and then her boyfriend would like beat her. So like maybe she thought that the kid wasn't going to come out the healthiest. So then that's why she would get the abortions. Possibly. Maybe she was in an abusive relationship.
Your speculation that she's in an abusive relationship right now and she doesn't want to bring a child into the world?
Maybe. Or maybe he used to beat her when she got pregnant.
I don't believe so, because she says she doesn't have the ability, and nor does she want to get married.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
The ability.
I mean, this is just a speculation. I don't really believe it, but like, it's just sometimes my head speculates. So
I think this is a new generation of just trash women, man.
It's really fucked up. First of all, don't even say that. I am not trash.
This is the new generation of just trash women. Like she clearly wants to have the D in her life, but
like go on fucking birth control. It's not that hard.
Wear a condom.
Or wear a condom. It's not that hard. And if your boyfriend won't wear one, there's girl condoms too.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how the fuck they work, but
me neither.
There's girl condoms. So I mean, she could have just took it upon herself at that point.
You know what she could have done?
Or if he wouldn't buy condoms,
get a fucking IUD, man.
Yeah, or that. There were so many things to prevent it, but hey, I don't know. She's just stupid in my opinion. Like very stupid. Like, if I saw her, I would just want to punch her in the face. But, anyways, that's it.
Damn. 3 abortions a year. You don't understand that. Like,
I do understand that.
3 abortions a year. I'm sitting back thinking, like...
That's like you could have 1 in January, 1 in August, and 1 in December. Like, I wonder if she ever told her parents. Now her parents are going to know because her whole name is out there.
Call her Zhao.
Is that how you say it?
Is it Zhao?
I don't know.
Zhao, I think it's Zhao.
I don't really know how to pronounce it. I looked at it, but...
It's with the X, right? I think it's with the X. Start with Zhao.
Are you sure? Sometimes they're she. I've met someone named, like, with an S.
Yeah, Zhao. Zhao Quinn. Or Zhao Win.
We don't know how to say it. Let's just not even try, please.
Yeah, Zhao. It's Zhao.
Okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Is X...
It's not always pronounced like that. I met someone who's pronounced X, and their name starts with a sh sound.
It's XIA. Zhao Zhu. Zhao Zhu.
Okay.
Or no, the only name Zhao Zhu. I think that's an alias.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
Damn.
All right, then that has been another episode of Educated and Reckless Podcast. We talked about a lot of things that have plagued the society right now.
You know what I realized? We never did the Valentine's Day thing.
No, we're not.
Good.
Oh, hold on. Why are we talking about now? It's the end of the month, man.
I know, but I didn't want to do it anyways. I just want people to know because some people have hit me up and been like, "So when is it happening?" And I'm like, I don't know. So it's
might do summer fling.
No,
I might do something.
No, I'm not doing no damn summer fling.
Summer fling.
Fuck, I look like getting played in the summertime again.
No, we'll do the summer fling, man.
Anyways, so it didn't happen, you guys. Okay, I didn't really want it to happen, anyways. So I'm glad. Thank you.
When we get the videotapes up, we're gonna do summer fling.
No, we're not doing no damn summer fling.
No, I'm
not taking part in that. You could do summer fling.
I'm not doing. I'm pimping you up, man.
I'm not doing summer fling. What if I have a boyfriend by then?
You're not gonna have a boyfriend right now.
You
haven't had a boyfriend yet, so I'm betting against you right now. I don't think you're gonna have one.
You never know. This is my year.
Nah.
Okay.
I'm going off of habits. I'm going off of habits. I'm gonna be good for another 3 years.
Wow, that's really crazy.
Yeah, so, yeah.
That's really crazy. Watch me pop up with a boyfriend next week.
I doubt that.
I'm joking.
You ain't talking to nobody.
Yeah, I'm joking.
What type of man is willing to give you a ring off the week?
I don't know. You never know.
Yeah, that's the type of guy you don't want to be. He'll slap you, man.
I know. That's true. Anyways, this has been another episode
of the Educated and Reckless Podcast. Hope you guys enjoy. We'll be back again next week with another entertaining, insightful, reckless, and most importantly, informative.
Educated. You should have just said educated.
You got to use a whole bunch of other adjectives rather than the ones that are named because we just said educated and reckless.
Continue.
Nah, it's done. You fucked it up. I'm not going off the vibes no more. You're not fucking with the vibes. All right, man. Appreciate you guys listening. And if you want to listen to us, we are on YouTube. We are on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Play, Anchor, Audio Mac, and any other place that we might be available on. And video is coming soon. Just give us some time, people. We got the videos coming soon.
And outro ourselves?
Are you looking at me like all crazy? Like,
I'm waiting.
He's capping on the mic. All right, this has been another episode of the Educated and Reckless Podcast with your host, Apollo P. and
No Better Nina.
And we'll be back again next week.
Bye.